Good evening, everyone. My name is Samantha Mowat. I'm a clairvoyant psychic and a contactee, and tonight I'd like to share an experience with you that I happened... One second, there's a wasp on the camera. June 5th. Good evening, everyone. My name is Samantha Mowat. I'm a clairvoyant psychic and a contactee here in Canada, and today I'd like to share an experience I had with you on June 5th, 2014. Now, this experience occurred while my soul was leaving my body, and for those of you who are aware of the term, that would be astral projection, which we all astral project every night when we go to sleep. Merely, it is the act of our soul leaving our body while our body goes into a resting state. And while my body was going to a resting state, I found that it was being directed in a new area. I found that I was being pulled up and out of my room, and it kind of went to a very high position in the sense that it went high in the atmosphere. And I found myself being taken to many different locations on Earth, and in each of these locations I was shown the position of quite a few craft, ranging from one individual craft located on a mountaintop to craft that were in groups of 2 or 3 or 4, and one of these stood out in particular to me. I noticed that I was taken to North America, to a very wooded area, and it seemed to be more west coast in nature, in the sense that the trees looked to be a mixture of coniferous and deciduous. There seemed to be a very thick abundance of forest, and there was no civilization nearby. Now, what stood out to me about these craft were they were round in shape, they were silver, and they were very shiny. So in a sense they were reflective of the trees and that were around them. The image of the trees was partially showing itself onto the craft with the reflectiveness of the being, or the craft, pardon me. So when you're having encounters, not only are you shown beings, but sometimes you'll be shown the inside of craft or outside of craft. You may find yourself being taken to other planets, or just even having beings interacting within your own home. There is a lot of different ways in which you can experience contact with extraterrestrial and multidimensional beings. And that is just one way in which stands out to me.